So authorities continue to search the home of Rex Heuermann, the alleged Long Island serial killer. And I've been really wanting to make some videos on this case. However, this case has more twists and turns than the road to Hana. And every day we learn a new piece of information, and new suspicions, new areas of the country that they're looking into, and new potential victims. And one of my biggest questions is, what finally tipped law enforcement off to Rex Heuermann? And why did it take so long? I'm going to answer that second question first. Okay, so this is James Burke, and he was the police chief at the time that the first bodies were discovered. And it is reported that he just did a bare bones investigation into the Long Island serial killer and his victims. In addition to that, James had his own closet full of skeletons. And James did his own time in federal prison for beating up a crook who stole a bag out of the back of his police chief issued vehicle that contained a stash of reportedly sex toys and pornography. It is also reported that he frequently hooked up with sex workers himself. So now I'm wondering if his lack of a thorough investigation stemmed from his own sexual preoccupations, or if perhaps because it sounds like he and Heuermann had a decent amount in common, did he know that this was Heuermann, or did he suspect that this was Heuermann and he was trying to cover for him? And so the change in the investigation started at the beginning of last year, shortly after Rodney Harrison, who had previously been the NYPD police chief, took over as the Suffolk County Police Commissioner. And once he did this and they had fresh eyes on the case, it didn't take them long to identify a potential suspect. And it is reported that the way that they were able to identify Heuermann as the potential suspect was from the eyewitness statements from the pimp of victim Amber Costello. And Amber's pimp witnessed the vehicle of the person that Amber left with the night before she disappeared, or the night that she disappeared, and reported that this suspect drove a dark-colored Chevrolet Avalanche, which is seen here in the front of Rex Heuermann's home.